Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
I almost filmed myself in slow motion. Good morning. Good morning. I'm all puffy today and I don't know why. Like I woke up and I can feel the puff. I gotta get off this road because literally everyone is irritating the crap out of me today. Should be a good day. I need more coffee and all these drivers. On the one hand, we have the aggressive dad, who's everyone's in his way. I get it. I feel that. Feel it too. And then we have the timid mom. And I'm somewhere in the middle of aggressive and timid. I'm just sort of there. But they're both of them are irritating me. Almost rear-ended the timid mom because she started to pull out and then I don't know what spooked her. But we were all moving forward and she just slammed on her little Volkswagen brakes. And I'm like, did you see a leaf? Because you have the right of way. Not even sure what spooked her. But I'm already done with her. So I'm going to take some country roads to get to Pickett. Country roads. Take me home. Take me to Pickett. Where I going to put this table in my booth. Let me sell it. And a lot more country roads. The country roads are like, that's a lot of responsibility for a road. Anyway, I've got a table back there, a little blue table, because my other table sold. You know, if it wasn't that old saying, if it wasn't for bad luck, you'd have no luck at all. And all I was thinking was, I need one table because I never sell any furniture at Pickett. And I sold the table. And I sold a lamp. And I'm selling really well on Wednesday. And I'm sitting there thinking, of course, because I wanted to take these pieces to the show. And I thought they would be there for me. Just let it go, Stacy. We're just going to go where the wind blows us on this sale. And I'm not going to plan on having anything for the show. Because as soon as I start planning things in my head, my bad luck kicks in and everything sells, which is a good problem to have, right? It's a good problem. It's still a problem. I'm not complaining. I can use the money. At least I know I'm kind of making rent at this point. However, it's still a problem when you were going, I was going to take that table to the show. I made plans. Don't make plans. So I'm going to stop making plans and I'm just going to roll with whatever's left over. Whatever's left over is going. And Sunday night I'll start figuring out in my brain what's going and what's staying and what's going to vintage junkie and blah, 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 blah. You know what? I was thinking, you remember those cafe chairs that I did with the really pretty fabric on them? Those are from the 70s. I could take those to both shows. So I think I am going to take those two chairs to Junk Junction. And if they don't sell, they're going to go to Junk Bonanza because they're actually legitimately older than 40 years old. And I went, hey. I wasn't going to take them. And then I was thinking, those are like from the 70s. Why can't I take them? I'm taking them. I am taking them. Late 70s, early 80s. You can go through 82 at Junk Bonanza, so I'm taking them. All right, let's get to Pickett. Get that table in. Rejudge the booth because they just took everything and shoved it on the shelves. Bet it looks great. I didn't want to look. At the end of the day, I didn't want to look. My feet, my back, my knees are already killing me because they hurt so bad yesterday. I floated for the entire time I was there. And my feet, my knees, and my back were killing me when I left, and usually when I lay down and get some rest, I wake up in the morning and I feel better. I do not feel better today. I woke up and my feet and my ankles and my knees and my back hurt. My ankles didn't hurt yesterday. Today the ankles hurt, I think, because I'm puffy. I don't know why I am puffy. I didn't hydrate enough, I think. I feel puffy. Like I feel it. Feel it. My hands and my teeth. I got a ton of juices with me today and good stuff to eat. So, like, I got my fruits, my veggies, and my juices. So I'll be good. It should keep my blood sugar pretty level throughout the day. And then my husband said, I'll think of something for dinner. I'm like, why do you say that like you need a medal? Of course you will. I'll be gone all day. By the time I get home at dinner time and I'm going to be hungry, you're going to think of something. I got to think of something every other day. 1 week out of the year, you got to think about stuff. 1 week out of the month, you got to think about something. And it's actually more like 2 days. But he said it like I should give him a medal or a parade. I'll think of something for dinner. Oh, woohoo. Well, if you want to eat, you will, because I ain't cooking. Dang road. These dang roads, country roads have betrayed me. Anyway, let's get to Picket and get to work.
As expected, they just sort of shoved everything around, made it look like crap. And now we gotta fix it. All right, I got that set up there. I don't know. For some reason, I mean, obviously the other table that was in there was bigger, but for some reason something feels off in here. What is it? Something feels wrong. Let me sit with it for a minute. Well, I kind of wasn't ready for those two to go. I didn't bring anything to put in that place. That must have happened at the last minute yesterday because I did not see those go. And there's something wrong over here, isn't there? Something's missing besides the lamp. Let me look at the pictures. I don't know what it was, but this is what it is now. I've moved those two prints up. Just sort of reloved the whole space, removed things from the other spot over here, and now move some stuff around over here. I don't think anything's sold out of here, partly to do with the fact that somebody parked her fat butt in my spot and blocked it. So, I mean, that's always good. So it is what it is. This is what it is now. Okay, that's done. I am going to go move my car, eat some breakfast, some in my bag, and I'm going to rest. You heard me. I'm going to take a rest. I'm literally going to tell my brain, take a break. I'm going to sit in my car because it's warmer and the seats come more comfortable than the metal chairs they have there at the register. So I'm going to sit in my car on my comfy seat. Maybe watch some TikToks and veg out a little bit and just take a rest. Because there are days when you need a rest, you know? Just set an alarm and just take a nap. I feel like I should. I feel like I should nap. I'm gonna rest right here. I'll turn the heat up to like 100 degrees. And I'm gonna take a rest. Well, guys, it's definitely my day at Quick and Fun Scales. At one point, I was working at the small building with my big booths, my 2 big booths. And one of the ladies that came in, I swear, her whole ticket was my stuff. Then she went next door and they started bringing my stuff over from the closet. And it was the same lady. My person was there. It's like, yeah, my person was there. What the heck is that? At least if you're going to put something on the stop sign, make it a symbol I understand. I don't want to be confused while driving. I'm confused enough as it is. The owner made coffee today. One of the owners, the husband of one of the owners, made coffee today, which we haven't had coffee in the building since COVID. And it was nice to have some warm coffee, except he decided he was going to pour cups of coffee for customers. And he set them out on the desk in front of me. And this customer, not paying attention, swept his arm across the desk. And my last thing of the day was cleaning up a bunch of receipts and my lap and the table of a big coffee spill of like 5 cups of coffee just all over the place. It was nasty. So yeah, that was fun. But a lot of things I was gonna take to Junk Junction when I packed up stuff sold. That lady bought them. The little kid's dress that I had with the hanger, she said, does this price include the hanger? And I said, yep. And she went, and I knew I found my person, because it was $19 for that little dress. And she said, I wouldn't think it would include the hanger for that price. And I said, well, it does. And she was so happy to get it. And then she bought Tupperware shakers, and she bought the little tulip lamp that I had put in. A bunch of other stuff. I can't even remember all the stuff she bought. But her entire ticket, except for like maybe 2 things, were mine. And then other customers were buying when I went over to Picket Fence, I had been at the main building all morning. And I got over to relieve the one lady who was cashiering there, and she said, well, you had a really good day. And I said, I did, because I can't tell. There's so much stuff in there, I couldn't tell. And she goes, yeah, I think every ticket has something of yours on it. And I'm like, oh, ha, ha, ha. And I went through the basket. She wasn't ha, ha, ha-ing. She's not ha, ha. And then the picture on the wall in the upstairs booth of that woman with the not Victorian, she was like, I don't know. You'd know it if you saw it, but it's a very popular painting. She bought that, and she thought it was like treasure. She treated it like treasure. I had $19 on that. And she wanted it wrapped really nice. And I'm like, I didn't think that print was in that good a condition, but okay. She loved it. And then I brought that one hanging rack in, the green bars. And the last time I brought that in, I had not for sale on it. And I had hung my linens on it. And I got called every day of the sale, somebody wanting to buy it, wanting to know if I would part with it. I don't even know what it's for. I don't know what that rack is for, what it originally would have been for. And I had $32, $34 on that. And she bought that too. So it must be something, because she's clearly an antique dealer. Because she bought all my good stuff. Like the stuff that I was like, it's an antique. I mean, that print, I didn't think of it. The frame was worth that, the $19. I get that. But she thought this thing was gold. I was like, okay. Take it back to your shop and hopefully you have better luck. Hopefully. My lips are all dry. I'm dehydrated. One of the ladies there turned me on to something called Liquid IV that a nurse friend of hers drinks. It's supposed to triple your hydration. From 1 bottle of water, you take in as much hydration as you would if you drank 3 bottles of water without having to pee as much. So I was like, okay, I got to get some of that. They have it at Target. I got to try that for the show next week because I can't be running to the bathroom every 5 minutes, but I get so dehydrated when I do the show. But anyway, I digest. But I went through that stack of tickets, and she wasn't kidding. Like, almost every ticket had something of mine on it. So I had a super good day, and I need to go home and pack some stuff. It's been a long time since I needed to pack this much stuff. So I'm going to go home, have some dinner with my husband, pack.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.